Well, and welcome to another day in the United States of unnecessary war plays. Well, according to Marco Polo Rubio, it'll be over soon, in a few weeks, not months, baby. Are you sure about that, little Marco Polo Rubio? Did you run that by this guy? Because currently he is urging the pedo in chief to ramp up those attacks, baby. And did you run that by Daddy's handler today, Voldemort Puntane, over in the Russian land? Because he's currently supplying drones to Iran. You know, all the money that's on the flow to Iran and Russia today because the Orange Hole removed those sanctions, they say. Yeah, I don't think you ran it by these guys in any kind of way. And did you run it by, doo-doo, little neti pot Netanyahu? Because from what I can see, he's got ultimate plans to take control of the entirety of the Middle East. By any means necessary, they say, going scorched earth in South Lebanon by using white phosphorus, hun. This right here is not only a human rights violation, it's a war crime, dear. And he's not letting up anytime soon. I just want to remind Marco Polo Rubio and the rest of you that every accusation just so happens to be a confession when it comes from the GOP. And we got to see the pedo-in-chief, Orange Daddy, the big backbone spurred biffity bee, stand up there on TV and try to convince you and me that if we did not do this with Iran, their plan was to conquer the entirety of the Middle East, hon. That's Neti Pot's plan. And it always has been. I mean, he's talked about it and he's wrote about it since the early 90s, friend. Yeah. It's not going to be over in a few weeks, Rubio. You started this shit, and now it's yours to tow. I bet you wish you was a never Trumper again, don't you? Because you allowed that 34-time convicted felon, adjudicated rapist, and pedo to absolutely destroy your future political career. Sit on down in your extra large shoes. Because Marco, he intentionally fucked you. You remember when you used to get on stages on campaign trails and throw shade at Orange Daddy back in the day? Yeah, he didn't forget. No, Marco. He intentionally let you be part of his cabinet, you see. He intentionally let you be Secretary of State. And who does foreign policies that go wrong fall on? The Secretary of State. And that's also why he gave you all those other titles, too. All those places he was doing corrupt plays, like at You Said. Yes, he put you in charge of that, didn't he? So you bear the brunt of the illegal plays. Not very bright. And that's saying something today, Marco. You got played by that dumb fucking orange hoe. And I got news for JD. The original Never Trumper, baby. Yeah, there's a reason he let you go on by and be his VP. Payback for all the things that you said back in the day. He's gonna make sure a whole lot of this shit is on your shoe, on your face, on every fucking thing. You gotta hand it to him. He sure does know how to play his enemies by inviting them into the fold to hold all of his crimes, baby. Y'all didn't learn anything from his first go-round in White House Town, where every one of them went down except for the orange clown. And speaking of every one of them going down today, let's talk about Mike Flynn. You know, the guy who pled guilty twice? Yes, and then got a pardon from Orange Daddy, and now today he's been awarded $1.4 million, they say, because he sued over unlawful charges that he pled guilty to. That's not going to happen for you, JD. It's not going to happen for you either, Marco. Because the orange hoe will be no more, and there will be nobody to sign a pardon for you, and there will be no DOJ and federal government to hand $1.4 million your way. It's over. You lost. And your freedom will be the cost. Thank you for your attention to this matter while your orange daddy sits up there and his pocketbook gets fatter.